Good morning, everyone. It's Nola. It's oopsie time. Yeah, I did it again. I went back into town, and then, of course, we went right into the city, so I went into another thrift store in there. And while I'm on it, I'd like to give a shout out to a site that's new to me. It's Fabric Lace Ink and Paper, and her name is Michelle, and her last name is Suggitt, Suggitt. I met Michelle in the thrift store, and come to find out, she's a crafter too. And she makes the most amazing junk journals. So she has about 200 subbies, and I thought we should get her up a little higher. So let's give her some YouTube love and join her site. So that again is Fabric, Lace, Paper, and Ink, and it's Michelle, and her last name is Suggitt. And please go by and say hello and tell her I sent you. Okay, so I bought a couple of bags in at the thrift stores, and I opened them. So I'm just going to show you what came all together in the bags. So to start out with, I got this telephone directory that nobody's ever used, which I could probably use, but I never finished the darn things. I picked up some more laces and some braiding, and these were in different bags. I just put them on this thing because it was there. And then what else was in there? Let's see, where am I going to put this stuff? Okay, there was a little book in there, like so. I just shoved a pencil in the side, but you could put a pen in there. A little thing called a bear's diary. Somebody obviously had it but didn't use it. I wouldn't want to use the lock though, because I'm afraid I don't have the key for it. So in a bag there was also a package of pens and an eraser, and I don't know what this is. Oh, a magnifying glass. Well, that's good. These old eyes are not working so great, so that might be really helpful. Okay, so there's those things. Then there was one of these containers that hold everything that you hang up, which in my case I have a lot of junk to hang up, so it's a good thing. So then there was some ribbons and, oops, it's dropping on the floor. Ribbons and lace, and now I gotta get it all off the floor. Ugh. There we go. I'll just show you quickly what this mess is. I put these on this card. This is pretty, isn't it? I love this. I'll be putting it up on Nanny's soon. And then there was this stuff in there, which I'm going to keep, I think. And this is teal. Been finding a lot of teal things. I love teal. So that was in there. Some of this checkered seam binding. I think it's seam binding. Yep, seam binding. Then some little lace and some more ribbon. Quite a bit of that. This ribbon, and I love these sheer ones. There's this, oh, this has Velcro on it, so it's in a belt thing or something, I don't know. Then there's some gold ribbon with red in it, some silver ribbon, some gold teeny tiny rickrack, some little ribbon with little chicks on it, a piece of this, and then some of this, which is really kind of interesting. Oh, and this ribbon, it says hope, love, and faith, and it's red with gold printing on it with hearts. So, oh, here's another rickrack that was in there, and another rickrack that was in there, and another rickrack. And then there was some little ducky push pins. So that was what was in the craft bags, and I'm just going to grab a bag here and shove it back in so I can show you everything else that I got. And that was in more than one bag, but now I've got to straighten it out. Oop, still more down here. There we go. Alright, so then I did find a couple of doilies when I was shopping, and these were not in Edmonton. The price was ridiculous in Edmonton, so I found these closer to home. So there's this one. I mean, there's little tiny doilies like that were $4.49 for one. It's ridiculous, just ridiculous. Here's another one. I should move this a bit. There we go. That's better. And there's two of these. So there's that one. And this one. Oh, this is quite a big one. I've got it half over the table here. It's a runner, but it's one of these with all these beautiful little roses on it. So I have that one as well. And this one, oh, this one is very large. And the reason I bought it was because of all of this. And you guys like the ruffles, so I figured someone, you know, that's just half of it. Someone would like that one. Then there is this one, and it's got a tag stuck to it here in the middle, but that's this one. And then I got another little pile. Oh, why don't I just cut this apart? All right. This one, there's this one here. And, oh, this one's pretty. This one. One of those pineapple ones. And then this one. Pretty with all the little flowers on the side. It's not really flowers, it's just kind of woven in and out to look like flowers. I suppose you could press that back like that. And be very pretty. Very nice. Then there is a couple here. Oh, I'm going to cut this stupid thing off too. I try to leave the tags on so I've got some idea of what I paid for them, but they're a pain. And there's that one. I like these brownie colored ones. They just remind me of doilies at my grandma's house, I guess. I don't know. And then there was this one, which I think is very pretty as well. Let's see if I can keep that with it. And I need some colors so you can see this one. Oh, another tag. Just hang on. Okay. I love that one. Isn't that adorable? It's so fine and so beautiful. I may have to keep that one. I'm not sure yet. And this one. And another matching one. So pretty. But the prices have gone up, unfortunately. So the prices go up, my prices have to go up. But at any rate, there's another pineapple one. And, oh, this is one with a ruffled edge on it. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Looks so much nicer with pink underneath. Gorgeous. Love that. And then I had found this one here. Very pretty with the cotton in the center. Then I found some Battenberg. This is a curtain topper, and then it goes, the jabot goes down the side. Oops, wrong side. This is the right side. So I've got the pair of these. Then I found this fabric, and I thought it would be great for people like Roxy Car 11, because she loves this nubby stuff and the stuff with the holes in it. So she wanted me to make her up a fiber package, so I'm going to be doing some of those as well. So that goes into the fiber bunch. Then this is a, oh, they've tied this one in the center too. Gosh, I wish they wouldn't do that. They bind them up in the middle so you can't lay them out. And this is a round tablecloth, and it's very large. I mean, it's for a smaller table, but isn't that gorgeous? Look at all the work you get out of that one. The center, and then this piece, and then all of these, and then another trim here, these little dots, and then these flowers. Wow, this is awesome. Love this. I didn't open it up in there. I just liked it. So, pillowcase for the fabric, because there again, Roxy's looking for flowers. So, yeah, I was on a Roxy shopping trip. It always seems that way. And here's another floral. This one is flannel, but personally I don't think it makes a difference, but you have to let me know what you think. And please let me know what you think. You know, if you don't like things that are flannel, then please let me know, because I don't think it makes any difference. So, oh, then there's the other half of the Battenberg. Then I got this tablecloth because of all of this trim, and the trim goes all the way through the tablecloth and through the center. It's all cut out. So whether somebody would want this whole tablecloth, it's kind of heavy though. Maybe really heavy to send, and I don't think it's that pretty. I just like the lace in it. So I probably will take all of this out. Now, I don't know if this was bought or crocheted. Don't have a clue. It's nicely done anyway. Well, it must have been crocheted, because this is all, well, I don't know. Anyway, let me know if you're interested in this at all, even if you're just interested in the crochet part. Okay, so oh, another piece of This is a tablecloth, but it's, again, it's got that nubby texture and this kind of thing, so it's going to be going into, you know, pieces and be sold as a fiber bunch. So, hope you like these Roxy Car 11. And, oh, dropping things everywhere. This is another piece of fabric that I found. This is quite a big piece of cotton. So it's kind of a neutral background. It's work for my sister right now because she's making a quilt that she could have used this on. But yeah, there's quite a bit of this as well. So that will be nice. And then I found some toile. I just love toile. And this is a curtain, just a topper. But I just love toile. Always have. I have some bits of it. I should make a quilt with it because I really do like it very much. But I have different colors of toile now, so I don't know. Anyway, so then I did find another tablecloth that is all crocheted that is in the laundry. And the pants out of a Sari. These are the pants from a Sari. Look at the fabric in these things. Holy cow. Little ankles on them. And then the waist is like that. It's huge. And then it goes into this weird sort of thing here. So when you take them apart, there is quite a lot of fabric. So there's a top to that somewhere in this. This isn't it, but this is another one. This is another pair of bottoms. And this is the bottom of the legs, which is nice because these ones actually have stuff on them, little dragonflies and such. So that's the bottom of these pants, and then it goes up into this kind of, so I will just take that all apart. And the top to that is here, and there's the bottom of it. Isn't that pretty? And I like the way it goes into this. Well, I wouldn't pick this green normally, but I don't mind it. You know, it pulls out the same green in the sparkles, so it's not bad. And then the top is like this. Pretty, huh? And then the sleeves have a little bit on them as well. So yeah, pretty cool. That's a nice one. And the back is just plain. And then inside is that same cottony, really thin. I had bundles of this before. Obviously the color goes through. So I don't think I will keep this. I don't know if any of you would like this kind of cotton, but I put some up that I'd cleaned up and cut into squares and ironed and everything, and nobody was interested, so I don't know whether I'll keep this or not. And then in that was also this wrap with it, and there's no beads on this, just the edging on it. The silver and the blue and the pink. Then I found this one, and I had to get the girl to price it. And did you know at Value Village in Edmonton anyway, they don't price check anymore, so if you get something that doesn't have price on it, you just can't buy it. But she was very sweet because I had other ones and she called somebody in to do it for me. So this one is very nice. it's got this on it, and then this is the top, and then the sleeves are very pretty as well. I like the sleeves. And do I have bottoms? There must be bottoms for that. No, I can't seem to find them. I thought there was. Oh, who knows? Well, I can't find them, but if I do, I'll let you know. I thought there was, but they were just the same blue fabric. And I have to get to these today because I'm getting some, and I need to get them out to you guys. So I want to make a boho journal, but I don't need all of these. And there's another one. And I have ordered from other people too because I love it. I love theirs, and when I order something, I don't sell that. I generally just keep it for myself. It's the things that I find thrifting that I put up on Nanny's Attic. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. And then the bottom, nope, nothing on the bottom on that one. And, oh, that was the pink, the first pants. And then I found this one. This is just a wrap with this band on it. It's very pretty. Very green. There you go, Roxy Car. Oh, love this one. Found this one as well. And I really like this. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So subtle. Got a bit of a sparkle to it. I don't know if you can pick that up or not. But very nice. Love the color. And then there was this one. And this is another, oh, let's see, I'll start down here. This is the bottom. And, you know, there's a couple layers there. And then this is the neckline. Gorgeous, hey? Look at that. Wow. And then the sleeves just have a little bit of bling on them. So yeah, those were pretty awesome finds. I was really happy to find those. I found this little pillow sham. It's a little shabby, but you know, it's pretty. I love the pink. I'll take the trim off and then see what can be done with any of this. But I think that's very pretty as well. Very pink, and I love pink, so happy, happy. Another, I don't believe, this isn't Battenberg, but it looks like Battenberg. So, I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's the pattern in it. And that's a runner. And two more things. Oh. And I found this little package of circles of tulle. And they have the sparkles on them, so I thought that was kind of neat. And there's pink ones and beige ones in this envelope. And then this one. It said this was a tablecloth, but to me, it looks like a blanket for a baby. But love the different squares on it. The different satins, and it's just flannel on the, or you know, that baby blanket stuff on the back. But it's got a really interesting nubby edge on it. Love that. So we'll see how that comes apart. And this all takes time, folks. It takes so much time to do all of that cutting and, you know, just cutting and squaring up and cleaning and pressing and piling into piles and yada yada yada. But and I also want to say I'm sorry I'm not on here more. I did send away a couple of entries, and I'm so out of the loop that I didn't even show you guys what I made. I just sent them. So I sent one to Connie Mills and one to a new gal in the Nanny's Attic by Nola. Her name, can't remember now. Anyway, I'm sure when they get them, they'll show you. So I'm sorry about that. I really want to say hello to everyone. I have been very amiss about getting on there and seeing everyone. Finally got an email from, oh, God, I've drawn a blank again. Anyway, I'm hearing from some people, but I have to get back at it, and I will. But it's just, I would like to show you this room as well, but it's just a mess, and I don't want you to see it like that, so I'm hoping I can get it cleaned up, and I can't because I'm busy. So I spent yesterday doing books for my husband's company, which I wish we would close it because it doesn't make any money anyway, and all it is a bunch of work. But at any rate, just one of those things you have to do, so you know you don't get the stuff you want to do done. But I will. I'll get back with it, and I just want you all to know that I'm thinking of everybody, and I am trying to watch some videos when I don't fall asleep. I don't always leave a message because I fall asleep, and when I do leave a message, it's got, this was such a great video, blah, 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 and then after it because I fall asleep and leave my finger on the button, so I don't know. Anyway, just crop it up to being old, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, thank you all so much for all of your support. Thank you for all my new subbies. This has been awesome. And when you sub to me, I sub right back as soon as I see your name. So if I haven't subbed back to you, get a hold of me. I will. And so that's it. So everybody have a wonderful day. And I hope to get more things up on Nanny's Attic by Nola later today. So take care, everyone, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye now.